The thing I hate most about building sites, it's not the fact that there's no space, it's not the fact that they take ages to unload you, it's this.
Mud. Mud everywhere.
Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. Yes, I know I've not got my seatbelt on. I'm at a joyous little delivery site down here in Wimborne. Just need to reverse out of here. Oh, I'm getting wet. It was a pain to get into this one. But we shall get out. Just got to watch that left-hand corner. Can I swing it the front round yet? Just about. Oh, there's some cars there now. They weren't there when I came in. But we should be alright. We should be alright. Now there's a digger on the left. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Big turn. A little bit further back. A little bit further back. There we go. Get that window up. Right, now let's get out of here. And the road out of here is equally as interesting as that one. Lights are on. Mid-lift is up. Quickly program the sat nav. Let's just stop before I do that. Destination, let's just program it for work. I need to call the boss in a bit, find out exactly where it is that I'm going, but it's going to be back in the direction of the yard anyway, so yeah, I'll pull over somewhere before the M27. I could possibly have a collection in Southampton at the place I was at on Thursday morning last week. Yeah, and that's possibly going up towards, or the other side of Peterborough. Oh, there's a Tesco's van. Let's go. Yeah, car coming. Let's see what I mean about it being fun. I'm not sure if that camera outside is actually going to be able to show you anything because it's getting very wet. It was rush hour when I was coming in, so you can imagine the traffic down this road. Not as busy as it was getting off of the main road into Bournemouth, but still quite busy. Turn this heating down a bit. There we go. Just get around this Porsche. Take up a little bit more of that bit of road there. Got another sharp corner coming out. This one's round to the left. Loads of room. It's only a couple of miles off of the main drag into Bournemouth, but it's amazing how quickly it goes back into country. And now we're back into houses. So the collection I was coming to Southampton to get wasn't ready for me. So one of the other drivers that's about later on is going to get that one, and I've now taken what was going to be their load. So instead of going up towards King's Lynn, I'm now heading up towards Birmingham. Flick that very quickly. 3 hours from here. So ETA of 3:30. Are they going to want to take this delivery today? Honestly, don't know. I may need to deliver it first thing in the morning, so I'll give them a call on the way up and see what it is that they want to do with it, because if they don't want it till tomorrow morning, I'll have a nice early finish for today and then start nice and early for tomorrow. So like I say, just have to see what's happening with regards to delivering it. Just had a slight detour. I went to go and purchase something from one of the petrol stations, and I'd left my wallet at home. So as I kind of had to come back past my house, I've just gone and picked that up. Only added about 10 minutes onto my journey. Whilst I was there, whilst I was stationary, I called the customer, find out what time I can deliver until today. And he said 3 o'clock, and my ETA is 5 o'clock. So yeah, first thing in the morning it is. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning is when I'll be delivering. So I'm going to call the boss in a minute when I have a break on the way up and let her know that I will be delivering in the morning rather than today. I think she probably knew that anyway because of loading times and stuff. So, but at least then she knows, and then she can plan whatever the load is for me tomorrow to come back towards the yard with. Got to the delivery about 6:10 this morning. I was told I've had to wait. They've still not come out to me, but the space that I need to be in is clear, so I'm going to get in it. Nice easy reverse. Up and over that curb. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Further over. Just like that. So that's that delivery done. And I got into a bit of an argument with the guy. Not really an argument as such, just got a little bit annoyed because I said to the guy, why is it taking so long to get to unload me? And he's like, well, we don't start unloading till 7:30. I was like, but I called up yesterday to find out what time I could get here, and the guy on the phone told me 6 o'clock. So I got here for 6 o'clock. But yeah, no point in dwelling on it. It is what it is. It's now 8 o'clock. I've got to make my way towards Telford, which is, according to the sat nav, just about 50 minutes away. Get loaded there, and that's to go to Poole, and I've got to make that one today. Plenty of time to do that one, as long as they don't have a stupidly early cut-off period at that delivery site as well. So yeah, only downside is now, part of the reasons why I wanted to deliver nice and early was I've now got to go onto the M5/M6. So yeah, that's going to be fun at this time of the morning. I don't know if you can see that sign there in front of me, but yeah, no throwing hooks or ratchets whilst securing loads. How else am I supposed to get them over the pallets of bricks that I've just picked up to secure them? I don't know either. Right, need to start heading south now towards Poole. Need to find somewhere for some breakfast because I'm a little bit hungry. I'm just going to get out of here, program the sat nav, give me an ETA down to the delivery site. Let's just pull up over here. I just want to get out of their way because there's one waiting to get into the securing bay, the load securing bay. So at least I'm out the way now. Come on, sat nav. Takes a little while sometimes. Find address, BH17 7BX. Down the M5 419, bit of the M4 A34 M3. Probably the way I would have gone. I probably wouldn't have come along the M4 though. I probably would have gone straight down through Marlborough to Salisbury and then yeah, down to Bournemouth that way. But yeah. So anyway, let's get cracking on finding some breakfast. Made it down to the delivery site, just being unloaded now. It's taken a few pallets off. It's actually nice to come down to a building site where there's actually space. Nice space to be unloaded. There's plenty of space for him to move around. And there is actually space for me to turn around. It's going to be a little bit muddy, but there is space for me to turn around. Right, let's get out of this hellhole. I'm gonna have to do some interesting bumping over this blooming curb, that's for sure. Bump over, bump over. Right, before I get onto the main road, that's right, I know where I'm going. I was going to program the sat nav. I'm going back to the yard now, which I know is this way. A little bit further than just this way, but there we go. Perfect. Get that down. Yeah, nice, easy, quick delivery, which is always handy. Timed it just right because the rain has just stopped. He was hoping to get those bricks inside before the rain kicked in. I don't think he's going to do that because they're still outside now. Probably an hour and a half back to the yard from here now. What time is it? 3:30. 5 o'clock back to the yard. Drop and swap trailers. I'm not sure if I've got a container or a different curtain sider. And then it's as far up the road as I can get towards Doncaster. I don't think I've got to be there though till 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And if my memory serves me right, Doncaster is only about 4 and a bit hours away, so I don't have an early start tomorrow. Got back to the yard yesterday to do my trailer swap, and it wasn't to a container trailer, it was to a curtain sider trailer. So rather than travelling up towards secure parking, because I would have needed that for what I've got on, I just stayed in the yard. I stayed in the yard, I went home. Thought there's no point in staying in the yard, I only live 5 minutes drive away. By the time I finished last night, it was about 6:30. So yeah, went home, had dinner at home, spent the night in my own bed. Up for work for 4 o'clock this morning, into the yard for 4:30, back on the road at 5. Currently on the A46. I've got about an hour to go due to the delivery just after 10 o'clock, but I'm not booked in till 2 o'clock. The boss is hoping that I do get unloaded early, which at this place I've not been to before. We've not been here very often, but there is a chance that I could get unloaded early, which then means I can get my backload loaded today to deliver first thing tomorrow morning, rather than getting loaded tomorrow morning because it's going to be too late if I have a delivery at 2 o'clock. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what I'm hoping. I'm either going to have a good trip back down the road today, or I am going to have a really early finish and be waiting around till tomorrow morning to be loaded, having waited around most of the middle of the day to get the delivery done. That's not too bad really. It's 10 to 12. Got there just about 10 past 10. Wasn't booked in till 2 o'clock. Delivery's done. I'm leaving. I've got an hour and 20-minute drive now, according to the sat nav, to Burton upon Trent, but I've got to go up to the M18, down the M18, down the M1 to get there, just because that seems to be the most easy direct route to go. Let's get around past this van and yeah, get loaded there, and then that's for delivery first thing tomorrow morning down in Amesbury, which is just past Andover. So get down the road as far as I can tonight. That one is roof tiles, I think it is, that I'm picking up, so don't need to worry about secure parking tonight. So just go until I run out of time, basically. I wonder if I can make it home tonight. Collection in Burton done. Just making my way back towards the yard now. About 3 hours to get back there, roughly. But yeah, delivery tomorrow morning. By the time I get down to the delivery site, 6:30, they're not going to be there. So yes, get down as far as I can. May stop a little bit earlier, run the last little bit in the morning, or I might keep going straight down to the delivery site. Haven't decided yet. Not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I was supposed to be collecting containers, but for some reason the container ship hasn't docked in Southampton, so who knows, but I'll deal with that tomorrow. Right, delivery has been done. Get that over there out the way. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do because I'm a little bit muddy. Get rid of that paperwork. Right, got to try and reverse around there. Scroll forward a bit. Give myself a bit more space to turn on the left. Right. I said at the beginning of this video, it's the mud that I hate. And that could be true if I get stuck. Because on the left is loads of mud. Probably won't be able to see it. There's a big pile of metal behind me as well, which I need to avoid, obviously. See it just at the back of the trailer. Nice easy reverse. again. Perfect. Oh. He's let me come out. Perfect. Now comes the fun bit. Remembering how to get out of here, because it's through the housing estate. Where people park their cars on the side of the road. Not much room. Right. How to get out of here? Let's get up here, turn right, and right again. And then that should take me back along the main drag. I think I was supposed to turn right somewhere down there before those cars, but hopefully I can get out this way. Yes, that's where I went down, I think. Nope, that's down here to get out. Was actually much easier than the way I come in, which was up there. Gonna go find somewhere for some breakfast now. Probably to Solstice Park, which is to the left, just off the 303, before I get on the 303. Call the boss, find out what I'm doing. Yeah, hopefully it's just straight back to the yard. Well, that's me done. I've been in the yard moving some trailers around, but other than that, I've not really done anything. The ship hasn't come in. My load's not ready till tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm going to go home. Thank you very much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of those good things. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.